Hello friend, my name is Zacata Fearless the Slime Cat King, Emir of Harmonia and High Prophet in the Floristanism religion. I assume you are here to learn about and how to play the role-playing, geopolitical and world-building Minecraft server StoneWorks. As of now, it has over 10,000 players in it and is built upon the creativity, role-playing and cooperation it promotes. First off, you need to join the Discord server. The link should be in the description. Secondly, check the server links channel to find the Minecraft server's IP address. Thirdly, go into the server, equip the compass that is named Server Selector and choose a world you'll want to go to. But there is usually a long queue which can be bypassed via the bypass in the StoneWorks store, also linked in the channel I named before. Now, you should choose which world you spawn on first, Rathnir or Eldham. You can be active on both worlds, and if I recall correctly, you can transfer inventory between the two worlds. Anyway, Rathnir is the first world and has a long history in which many empires have risen and fallen, like Bardonia, which just won't stay fragmented, and has gone through many republics and is at the Fourth Empire era, which was when the script was written, but now it's like the Black Dandelion group or whatever. Eldham is a newer world, but that doesn't mean that it has no history. In fact, I have lived in it since it was first created, and have lived through the history of what I consider the best country, the Razuni Sultanate. I have been in the Sultanate since soon after it existed as a high-ranking noble, and have experienced the ups and downs it has been through, and do hope it enters a golden age. And it seems as though it will enter a golden age soon. So, you've chosen a world to play in. Now, what nation do you want to be a part of? In Rathnir, there are nations like Bardonia, Alderash, or Huitka. I think that's how it's pronounced. And in Eldham, there are nations like the Razuni Sultanate, the Uraki Imperium, the Zamots Union, and in my opinion, if you're quite desperate, a nation created by backstabbing, Riznia. But that gets too subjective for a guide, so apologies there. Anyway, when you've chosen a nation to join, both one of their towns and their main Discord server, which is in the Nation Adverts channel, there are two, one for each world, then you could pick a job to have within reason. For example, you can be a farmer, miner, merchant, soldier, or if you do the right things, a noble. I myself am a noble, the Emir of Harmonia, as I have said before, which is a town in the Razuni Sultanate, as I am also the royal scribe. Now, there are rules on this server, both the Discord and the Minecraft server itself. Come on guys, this isn't 2b2t, which may actually also have a few rules in it. I'll say a few of these rules in a generalized way. No auto farms, no racial slurs, no insults directed at someone, no duplicate adverts, no spam, no combat logging, no griefing, no banditing without the tag, no real life religions, and many more. Check the rules channel to educate yourself on them. Next, I'll tell you about some miscellaneous things. Something you can do in game is to give yourself a tag. These appear to the left of your name tag. There is quite a big collection of ones you can choose, and more can be unlocked if you buy specific ranks, with higher ranks unlocking new tags as well as those unlocked by lower ranks. They can be accessed by typing in the command line /EP settings, I'm pretty sure. There is one tag, the bandit tag, which can only be used via applying for it, and it lets you do slightly more things that are normally against the rules, but you must have a good in-law reason to become one. If you join a nation, which is likely, you may have to pay taxes. This is to pay the natural upkeep a nation faces, and depending on the size of the nation, the upkeep will vary widely. You can sell iron and gold ingots at the admin shop, visitable via the command /spawn and exitable via travel or the command /home to go through to your spawn point or /wild to go to a random place. In the Razuni Sultanate, among many other nations, the taxes are paid by the nobles themselves, which is quite some pain when you don't really have an income yet. Next is your character. You can make up your backstory and character as much as you want as long as it doesn't make you basically a god, or at least not as powerful as one. An example being my character, named Zacata Fearless the Slime Cat King, a slime cat that was made as an experiment by a powerful NPC cultist that was later turned to the good side, though I am still to warm up to her in character. I came to the island of Harmonia sometime before the Rathnerians came to Eldham, and set up the foundation of a town with another. Then after some time, I accepted the diplomatic vassalization, then integration into the Razuni Sultanate, but I digress. Next is religion. I won't get too much into it, because it is quite complicated and the StoneWorks channel has done it better than I could do in this video, so I'll advertise my religion like a Chad. My religion is called Floristianism, and it revolves around the maintenance of balance in the world, done by worshipping many deities. Those that worship one specific deity are called priests or priestesses. Those that represent a deity are called prophets or prophetesses. And the one that leads the whole religion, me, is the high prophet, or the high prophetess if I weren't the leader. Second to last are guilds. They are Discord servers that aren't dedicated to religions, nations, provinces, or towns. They are instead dedicated to less solid things like history, cartography, or archiving servers. I, in fact, have a guild called the Historian and Archivist Guild, dedicated to holding the history and lore of Eldham and Rathne in basically Word docs and OneDrive, as well as helping people to write or draw that lore. In the guild, I also try to make an RTS game, and the guild is also quite, at the moment, small, so not much direction, structure, and the like. Not much doing what it's advertised as doing. But that will come later. The last thing I want to talk about in this video is war. If for whatever reason, good or bad, a nation wants to declare war, it is often talked about for a few days beforehand, and then the leader, I'm pretty sure, uses the /declare war insert claim name command to formally declare the war, and insert claim name is replaced by whatever the claim's name. Each battle is likely a week apart, and it takes 3 battles on one claim to fully occupied, if I recall correctly. Each battle is when one side gets 300 points earned by either occupying parts of the claim and killing enemies. And the whole war is won when a peace deal is accepted. So, I hope you learnt a lot with this video from what I know and can give you, as this video isn't perfect and I'll very likely need to make more. I wish for you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Anyway, farewell.